All right, hello. So this is part 3 of the talk show for today, and in the talk show, we're going to be pretty much representing what we've learned so far over the pretty rigorous CP course we've taken, and we're going to basically just give a recap of everything. So I guess Sam is going to start off on the right here.
I am. Thank you, Trent. And we've discussed a variety of Gothic elements today on Trent Talks, and I think that's good. It's very interesting, this subject. So, for instance, you've seen in both of these pieces, such as Michael Jackson's Thriller and A Rose for Emily, these Gothic elements play a huge role. Like, without the Gothic elements, it might not even be a story. So, I mean, for instance, we've discussed in Michael Jackson, in his Thriller, one of his, hit songs, hit plays, is a sharply defined hero, Gothic element. We've also seen mysterious appearances and disappearances in, I think, both pieces of literature or film. Also, we've seen a spooky setting or a scary setting, and I mean, these are huge parts of the pieces that we've observed and analyzed. So, I really appreciate you having us today, Trent. It was a great talk, and I'm happy that I could share my knowledge that I've acquired with my great classmates in English this year. Anthony, I think we're going to kick it over to you.
So we're going to pass it over to you, Anth.
All right, well, like Sam said, thank you a lot, Trent. I appreciate being here. And to conclude today's Trent Talk on my end, I would like to say that we obviously talked about a lot of Gothic elements flooding these two stories. And the Gothic elements give these two pieces a lot of suspense to reinforce the author's themes. In Thriller being entertainment from horror portrayed in music, like for example with his girlfriend, and the theme in A Rose for Emily being that everyone in the South is dead and there is no going back to save them, which is compared to Miss Emily in her house and how everyone who lives there eventually dies. So I'm just, again, thank you, Trent, and pretty much without the Gothic elements, these two pieces wouldn't have any background. They just wouldn't make sense, really. So that's gonna conclude my part in today's Trent Talk. Thank you, everyone.
And I guess thank you, Anthony, and Sam as well. So it was a pleasure having you two here on the set. But I guess to wrap up everything, the way I would think about it is these Gothic elements are kind of just little baby categories which make up an entire thing. So similar to like a basketball player, if you're going to say he's really good at basketball, you wouldn't really think about it until you break it down and understand which specific things he's good at, which make him as a whole, which is where I think these Gothic elements slowly, or when you add them all together, it creates the Gothic literature in itself. So in English, we've been able to go in depth and learn as much as we possibly could over the past couple of months. So, anything else you guys want to add, or are we good?
No, I think we're good, and I think we had a great talk today. Thank you.
Yeah, I did too.
And thank you to our cameraman, Nico
Serluca,
as well.
you were great. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right there, yeah.